What is good, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Sin. I am here doing the Injustice playthrough. I know this is an older game, but it's fun and the story is great, and I'm going to go through the story mode. I will not be talking to you all through the movie scenes, but I might do some talking during the fight scenes just to entertain you while I'm kicking ass. But here
Where'd you get it?
What? You want one? Copy that.
Get away from him! I'm handling this. You drugged me! Made me...
Lois, my son.
First Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they?
Huh? Superman, don't!
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than... You think you can have a family? That locking me up will magically reform me. And they'll be safe. So big, so dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this.
That's enough.
I know it's soon, but think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
Doomsday.
Should have been a combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
interrupting tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luther, but I'm even less fond of you.
Thought you'd have this mess cleaned up by now.
Name's Cyborg, not Miracle Worker.
Nightwing to Batman, you there?
I could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luther didn't bust him out.
No keep. We're getting our butts handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours. What in the hell? What is that? How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap is behind us.
You're so clever.
You're Luther's pet now, Deathstroke?
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
Our first fight is here against Deathstroke. This is, you know, the fights in this game, they can get good if you let them get advantage of you. But if not, you can kick their asses pretty easily. The stage transitions, hopefully I could do some throughout the gameplay, but during these fights I really wasn't able to do many. It's been such a long time since I played this game. In fact, I don't play many fighting games as it is. But I felt the need, I just wanted to play this one. I mean, I beat it on the PS3, now I'm going to do it again on the PS4 with what they have. The animation in this game is beautiful. The fights are great. Much better than, what was it, Mortal Kombat versus DC. And I love these combos that are like the 3D attacks on, or the X-ray attacks on Mortal Kombat. I apologize for my not getting the terminology right, but here's the finish of the fight with Batman's Dark Knight. And they say Batman don't kill people. I think that would have killed a motherfucker.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you. Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
Green Arrow. What was that? Thunder of the gods, Flash. Thunder of the gods. What does that make us? The poor slobs who clean up the mess.
Now, if there are no further interruptions.
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye.
He esperado mucho tiempo para esto. Now I break your back.
Ah, Bane, the man who broke Batman's back. This is he's like a Zangief style character. If he gets a hold of you, you're kind of screwed. But if you can stay away from him and just do your thing, beat him pretty easily. Use the stage to your advantage always. Just wanted to jump back here and show you all the rocket stage interaction. Said Batman kills people. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If you ever watched the Michael Keaton Batman, he killed a lot of people. Hell, he shot the bomb to somebody's pants and smiled at them, pushed them down the gutter, and blew their asses up. So when people complain about Superman and Man of Steel killing people in that movie, nah, Batman's done a lot worse. These wager things get on my nerves. I never win them. Because I like to use my meters when they get up there, especially in the finish.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luthor.
Geniuses often are.
Psychopaths like you.
You hero types are all alike, even less imposing close up.
You're testing my
These little mini games are cool. They could be a little frustrating, especially if you hit the wrong button. Or you're too slow on the button press. I did mess up once or twice on this, but I think I did all right. And now our fight with Lexi. He is a tough character to fight sometimes, because he will get on a roll and he's got these little gadgets like this, which I stupidly walked into. If you played Mortal Kombat 9 or Mortal Kombat vs. DC, which I hope you did not, but if you had the misfortune of playing it, you know these buttons, and because they're all basically the same between the games. NetherRealm is a great studio for fighting games. And their fighting games have more of a story than Battlefront, which I'm not going to get into right now. I'll rant and rave about that later on. But yes, use the stage to your advantage. And of course, if you get your chance to do your move, go ahead and do it. For a quick, epic finish to a fight.
Try this on, genius. Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. I'm taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
What's that?
It's the none of your damn business alarm.
Radiological, Metropolis.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Clown kills millions.
You gave him a nuke?
Most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it in my own image of... He was done.
This is Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these coordinates, now!
Baldy said remember to... Ah, there we are.
Mr. J, it works! Oh! Uh-oh.
Back to the van, Harley. Bats and I need to talk.
But... Oh.
Go! No one likes a third wheel. Batman, my cool.
Tom DeFreet. I knew that ape Deathstroke couldn't kill you.
Too bad for you.
Why so jumpy? I merely took it off standby. It's this button you've got to worry about.
There they are. Keep him talking, Bruce.
Don't wait for us, Barry. Go!
You push that button and 8 million die.
8 million and 2, darling. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance. But now that you're here, what say we have one last dance? What the hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis, and yet...
Maybe I was too sentimental before. I'll be fine without you.
Now it pains me emotionally to fight the Joker. He is by far my favorite character from any DC Comics adaptation. I love the cartoons. Mark Hamill does his voice in the games, in the Arkham series, and he's beautiful. And I'm waiting for the Killing Joke to come out, because that is going to be epic. I do kind of wish they would kind of do a movie on this game. If they have already, I must have missed it. But with this storyline, with Superman killing the Joker in the beginning, and then everything else going on, I believe that it would be a very high-grossing cartoon, especially if they do it like The Killing Joke, which is going to be rated R, and they're not going to pull no punches with that movie. With the proof that Deadpool, a rated R comic book movie, can succeed, I really hope that some of these movie companies will take a bigger risk on these movies. Batman vs Superman, disappointed because there was a severe drop off in what happened in that movie between the action and the story. It was boring. But hopefully the future of the DC comic universe is as good as the Marvel comic universe, cinematic universe. And Captain America was legit. I went and seen that shit yesterday. That shit was awesome. Now back to this. This fight is about over. And we'll lead to the conclusion of Chapter 1, The Batman. And next video will be Chapter 2.
Now stay down. And keep quiet.
Now that's funny.
I'm in a nightmare.
Hope you enjoyed Chapter 1. Cue the robots. I will talk to you on chapter 2. Sin.